The very first ever Constanta Masters continues as we get ready to crown our 9th Masters champ of 2023. $40,000 grand prize at stake. 8 teams remain. Kyle Montgomery, a.k.a. the voice of 3x3 in your ear. Ideal conditions, beautiful weather here in the afternoon here just off the Black Sea. Light breeze is blowing. I can tell you more about the weather, but I'm not an expert at that. I am somewhat of an expert of the rules of 3x3. If you're not, it's time to learn. Check it out.
3, baby. It's an exciting new brand of basketball. You got 2 teams of 3 players on the court, and you got 1 player sitting on the bench here with me. Playing on the half court with 1 rim. With the official 3x3 basketball made especially for the fast-paced outdoor game. The first team with 21 points is your winner, or the team with the most points after 10 minutes. You have just 12 seconds on the shot clock, and the clock is ticking, baby. Anything inside the arc is worth 1 point, while anything outside the arc is worth 2. Woo! That's how I do, baby. And once you score, the ball doesn't stop. Offense turns to defense just like that. It's a 10-minute sprint.
All right, you heard it from yours truly. Half the court, twice the fun. 10-minute sprints, 12-second shot clocks. This is the game of 3x3 again, coming here to Constanta for the very first time. Again, we couldn't ask for a better crowd day one for pool play. Now as we get ready to crown a champ, it's going to be even more lit here in this venue again, coming at you from the City Park Mall. Got some of the top dogs still standing, an undefeated Antwerp TOPdesk team. How about Liman, also unbeaten, coming out of group play. Amsterdam HiPRO with Worthy de Jong leading all scores from day one. And Raudondvaris Hoptrans, they seem to be a freight train right now against Hangzhou. Of course, Aurelius Bukalis, the Monstar, is ready to go here for day 2. Raudondvaris looking for their 2nd consecutive Masters win. Antwerp trying to get back in the winner's circle as well. As you can see them to top our quarterfinal bracket, going up against Podgorica, Kodio, all the way out from the qualifying draw yesterday. So they've been playing a lot of 3x3, and they're going to have a heck of a challenge. I mentioned Worthy de Jong atop the scoring charts. The dude is averaging 10 points per game. In a game of 21, it's insane. Aurelius Bukalis not far behind. A lot of big guns out there that we'll see hooping today. Dennis the Menace Donker, he and Brian de Valk serving as a nice 1-2 punch for Antwerp TOPdesk. They can fill it up. They can fill it up. So, again, single elimination. If you win, you advance. If you lose, you are done all the way until $40,000 US is handed out. And a couple of bonuses to the day. We'll have a 2-point shootout final. And we'll also have our slam dunk competition. As always, customary events here at the 3x3 World Tour. Big shout out to Cosmin Petrescu. Big shout out to Vincent Royer, DJ Lass. They're going to keep the vibes right here, just outside the mall. Expecting at least, I don't know how many seats this venue holds, but I'd say over 1,000. We'll certainly have more than 1,000 people moving throughout the day. So we are ready to get these quarterfinals on and popping. No Huishan in E, you may notice. First time here in 2023 that the Serbians, who are leading the World Tour in points, are not playing in the Masters. They are rested up after winning gold at the Europe Cup just 3 days ago. It's been a busy week for 3x3, only going to get busier. Of course, we got the Women's Series final coming up in Ulaanbaatar. That's slated to start here in just 2 days, so you can get a heavy helping of some 3x3 action. World Tour taking center stage, quarterfinals. Let's start seeing some players hit the court. They're on the way. Quarterfinal number 1, Antwerp TOPdesk. As I mentioned, 2-0. They weren't easy wins, though. Took a buzzer beater from Jonas Voorts against Hangzhou to get their first W. You get a look at both teams' rosters, and then a 20-19 win over Huishan. That's how they arrive here to the quarterfinals. First time that these two teams are meeting on the pro circuit. For Podgorica, again, they had to come out of the qualifying draw. They went 2-0. Picked up a big win, 21-20 over Kupranje, in a play-in game to secure their spot here in the quarterfinals out of Pool C. All right, Antwerp TOPdesk taking the court first, coming out in the black. These guys were pretty efficient from 1-point range yesterday, 20 of 32. Not so efficient from long range. 7 of 28 two-point attempts was this Antwerp TOPdesk team. Not something you would normally see because this is a squad full of shooters, especially when you look at Jonas Voorts. Voorts struggled yesterday from long range. Dennis the Menace did not. Neither did Brian DeValk, who's their top scorer coming in. 17 points for the Vault. Also had a couple of blocks. 16 points for Dennis the Menace. He got it going from long range. They'll hope to do the same in this one against Podgorica. Kodio. They'll come out in the green. Only time we've seen them this year. Well, we've never seen them on the World Tour. But we did see them at the Netanya Challenger where they finished 16th. Not exactly ideal, but a big opportunity here to move up the World Tour standings as the race to the final is well in heat. Officially the midway point of an 18 Tour 2023 schedule. Masters number 9 about to get underway. Filip Dragojevic, Marko Rajcevic, Milos Jovanovic, and Petar Ivanovic, their leading scorer. They look like they're ready to roll. Not as hot as it was yesterday. Got a light breeze blowing. Playing up underneath this Magic Sky canopy. Well protected. So the players aren't having to contend with the wind so much. Shout out to our officials. Brigitte Chaibai, Coach Kutu, and Vladimir Veskovic. Official Briggy, first Masters. So the games are about to intensify without a doubt. Keep an eye on our social media account today as well, at FIBA 3x3. All the highlights, all the updates, everything you need to know in the 3x3 world can be found at FIBA 3x3. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok. You know all of them. Give us a follow if you would, please. Use the hashtag 3x3WT. That's Filip Dragojevic. You notice that he was pretty quiet on day one. Just 3 points for him. So they could use a little bit more help on his end. Ivanovic, again, the top scorer on the squad, averaging 7.5 points per through group play. And Milos Jovanovic, 14 points for him, had a big game against Kupranje. 9 points, 5 rebounds in that contest to secure their spot here in the quarterfinals. Yeah. DJ Lass. So maybe a little nervous energy from both of the teams. And all the fans are beginning to take their seat as the countdown is officially over. Quarterfinals are officially on from Constanta. Kyle Montgomery, a.k.a. The Voice. You know the deal. The Menace over to Jonas Ark. He's wet, all ready to start the game. A good sign for Antwerp TOPdesk. Podgorica trying to respond quickly. So a good sign for the Lausanne Masters MVP, Jonas Ark, because He's always bringing things in twos. Look up the story. I like the nickname. It's fitting. And it got the Dennis the Menace cosign. Quick foul. Here's Jonas. New ad this year. Making the transition to 3x3. Dennis will not get it to go. Shot it well yesterday. But his first two here in the quarters is no good. Podgorica looking to get on the board. They're running out of time. Got to get one up quickly. They do nothing but you know what. Get it out the net. Got a whistle off ball. And the ball's coming right over. Good catch. Good catch, Vlad. Antwerp, who took third in Debrecen, the very last Masters that we had. They've been trending upwards. Certainly a game that, Dennis the Menace forgot to box out. Take a look at the ricochet off the iron, and that's how you stick with it. Petar Ivanovic, there's a reason why he's leading his team in scoring. He's got a nose for the Wilson. Always manages to find it. Will this one find the bottom of the net? No. But I heard a whistle. That puts Dennis Donker on the line. So Donker enjoying a breakout season here with Antwerp TOPdesk. He's the man that makes this thing work. Donker will knock down the first of two. He was 5 of 13 from two-point range yesterday. This is a player that's a consistent shooter at all levels. And that includes the free throw line. He'll put Antwerp TOPdesk up by 1. Ain't nobody home. Quick step, goodbye. Ivanovic is getting to it here early in a 4-4 game. Dennis with the stop and go. Pulls up 15-foot, no sir. Ivanovic confiscates the rebound. Kicks it out. He wants it back. He's working on Forts. Taking it at Fort's chest. Wait a minute. He gets whistled for the travel. Shuffled his feet. But you can see the last bucket. He gets a quick step on the baseline, elevates with a strong finish. Forts was not expecting to be that wide open. He does end up missing that one. Quick move, Jovanovic, he'll hand it off. Rajcevic will swing it, left wing. Nope, stroke was broke. Jovanovic snags the board. Got a foul black. Brian DeVault, who is a capable scorer. We call him the Vault because of his defense, but good kid on top, he can fill it up too. Great performance coming out of group play. Rajcevic, the 28-year-old. He's driving on Van Oosterveen. Off to the miss. A quick clear from Antwerp TOPdesk. Jonas, look at the arc. He is hydrated. He is hydrated. The shot is falling like autumn. And he gives me a glare as he heads to the bench. 6-4 contest. Jonas Art has his team in front. Donker up top. Van Oostervik, very quiet day one. He's a young guy, so he's not going to get to feel it a lot in the offense, but he made a big impact on the boards yesterday. Van Oostervik with 7 rebounds, 4 of them offensive. And you know how important I think offensive rebounds are in 3x3. I think a key stat. Donker. Oh, fast call. 7-4 game. Oh, yep, Donker. Got called for the foul, didn't move his feet quick enough. But look at Dennis Donker. His hair is flying in the wind. It's like a streak of lightning out there. Antwerp TOPdesk holding them off so far. De Valk will get called for the foul. That is number 4 on the Belgians. That one handed off. Oh, see what had happened was, man, Marko Rajcevic had an easy crib and just lost the handle. So no bucket there for the guys in green as we head to our first TV timeout and listen in on the Podgorica huddle.
Nemoj da se povlačimo sa trojke. Ajde. Ajde igrajte, ajde. Za Podgoricu. Si.
So both teams fired on the bottom of the net through the first 3 minutes. Antwerp leading it by 3. Non-stop Donker. He will misfire from 2. That pass is broken up. Good defense. No Forts don't come away with it. De Valk will. Here comes Forts on the baseline. Up top to Donker. Donker's going to use the De Valk screen. Donker's moving left. We got another whistle. And they held up De Valk as he was trying to cut to the bucket. That's 4 fouls apiece. Yeah, you can see De Valk wrapped up. And started from the elbow. Donker to Forts. Foul call. So Forts not afraid to attack the rim. He's got good size. Now Forts straight on. The man is absolutely strapped. Does he have a scope? The accuracy is ridiculous. Forts was 2 of 14 from 2-point range yesterday. I repeat, the man was 2 of 14 from 2 range yesterday. Now he wants to get a shot up. Donker around. You know who it's going to. Jonas Forts. 11 of 4. Jonas Forts is a flame. Jonas Forts, he woke up on the right side of the bed today. The man is on fire. The sprinkler's about to come on here. You knew he had this ability. He's shooting 36% from deep this year, MVP in Lausanne, and he's back now.
Nekad jedan da igramo. Što više odvara izbacaj napolje.
So 8 of Antwerp's 11, courtesy of the wrist of Jonas Forts. Now it's dime time. All eyes on him. Now he's setting the table for his teammates, and all of a sudden a close game is turned into an 8-point, not blowout, but it's getting close. It's on the fringe. It was 7-4, and Antwerp have gone on a 5-0 run thanks to 2 balls and the De Valk layup. They're giving their best demonstration of what a blocking foul looks like, apparently. I don't know what they're doing. Let's get back to it. Funny business is over. Find an open shooter up top. Yeah, he's shooting. He's shooting too. Nice knockdown for Milos Jovanovic. Van Oostervik will find De Valk. Oh, De Valk cannot add to a scoring lead on its team. Trying to use this screen. Got to get to it with 2 to shoot. They will find Jovanovic, and he's going back-to-back like a 90s photo. Here's the menace. Oh, he's going to let, oh, that's going up and going down. Now the nets are wet. It's 14-8. The deuces are wild for Antwerp TOPdesk. This is what they do. 47% of Antwerp TOPdesk's possessions end in 2-point attempts. So pretty nice balance. Just about 50%. There's a foul on the inside. Milos Jovanovic. Their second leading scorer. He'll step up to the stripe. You cannot, it's not wise to get into a gunfight with Antwerp TOPdesk because they got so many shooters. Forts is leading the way. We've seen Donker knock one down. And for Podgorica, they came out of group play 6 of 21 from 2-point range. So keeping up at this clip with Antwerp TOPdesk could prove to be tough. That's the 6th foul on Podgorica. Antwerp TOPdesk are in the penalty. And only a 4-point game. Podgorica have done a good job, again, putting the cookie in the cup. They just run into some Jonas Ark 2s. Donker, is he behind the line? Oh, in his face. Oh, wait a minute. Offensive foul. Donker kicks the leg out and gets whistled. Forget about the 2-piece. But you see, he had the stroke. But he's got to keep that leg down. We got to protect future generations. So an 8th foul and take away that 2. Oh, nice move. Oh, but not a nice finish. The layup is a no-go. Ivanovic. Oh, Verustovic from range. He'll miss it. Jovanovic runs into trouble. Forts a little bit shaken up on the play. Jovanovic straight on. And he gets deuces as well. His third 2-piece of the game. So wait a minute. Maybe they do have the firepower to fight with Antwerp TOPdesk. Jonas Ark just off the market there. Kicked out. That's what happens when you say mark and target at the same time. I can't even talk straight. They shooting me dizzy. 3:34 and got a pushing foul. That's 7 on Podgorica. That's not good news because 2 free throws will be upcoming. As you look at the 2-piece from Jovanovic again. What a shootout that we're witnessing. I wonder what Podgorica are discussing. All right, you can see how the game has changed complexion. It was 7-4 early. Then Antwerp jumped out by 8 points. Now that 8-point lead is down to 2. This man Milos Jovanovic is shooting the nets off in this place, matching the shooting of Jonas Ark for Antwerp TOPdesk. Without his hot 2-point shooting, this is a blowout. But Milos Jovanovic, this man's a bucket right now. The ball, so good at the free throw line. He is now 10 of 11. 10 of 11 from the free throw line in this tournament. However, while I was giving you that stat, you might have missed that 9th foul on Antwerp TOPdesk after the miss from the free throw line. And now Podgorica will step up to the stripe themselves. First of 2 is blown. Dragojevic trying to calm himself and knock down the second of 2. Very important. With 3:32 left. No, sir. That's going to go out of bounds off of Forts. So here comes Podgorica. Oh, little Hezzy. He's been tough to keep up with on the drive. Peter Ivanovic is lengthy, lanky, and has a deceptive first step. Antwerp TOPdesk ain't been able to do nothing with him. Forts will draw the foul. And he's got 2 free throws coming up. But as you can see, that quick first step, he gave Dennis the Menace a taste of his own medicine. Just that slight hezzy, and he's out of there. And finishes with the yam. Forts, who came out of group play with 7 points. And again, 2 of 14 from long range. 18-13. Bunch of fouls in this one too. Podgorica averaging 18 fouls per game and drawing about 5.5 per. Oh yeah, I was studying up. I had to get in the books on both of these teams. So there's a trend that's carried on from group play. A little bit uncharacteristic for Antwerp. They fouled a lot less. They average about 7 and give up about 7. And game 4 to look at 2. He didn't cash it that time. Milos Jovanovic. Forts, here's the 2 top scorers in this game going at it. Forts, nothing that time. Jovanovic, he'll miss that too. He's got it back. Great sense of awareness to feed it down low. Gets the bucket up and in. Rajcevic gets it down to an 18-15 game. Donker puts his pedal to the metal. That hits all iron. 9 fouls apiece. You don't want to foul defensively. 2 free throws and possession. So each team's got to be very careful. Donker just hit hyperdrive on him, and in a blur, he's at the 10. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Two minutes to go. This is a sprint to 21, as you know, so Antwerp just 2 points away, but after a 10th foul, things get very interesting. 2 big free throws right in front of Marko Rajcevic. He will blow the first. Possession also to Podgorica, courtesy of that 10th foul that puts Antwerp TOPdesk in the double penalty. Second one does go, and that will make it a 1-possession game. Podgorica. This is one of the most gutsy performances I've seen in a while. Oh, look at the dribble. Who says tricks are for kids? These some grown men. Pulled him out the bag. 19-18. Dennis the Menace. Step back. No, would have won it. Woulda, shoulda, coulda. There's a big 2. Whoa. Better Ivanovic puts Podgorica up by 1 as the 13th seed is trying to shock the top seed here in the quarterfinals. Donker and Forts. Forces is up. Oh, wow. Jovanovic and Forts. He's got 4 to shoot. Jovanovic with the step back. Oh! Leaving open. What a shot. A miracle from Podgorica. They all up in the cameras, roared like lions as they just beat the Lions in the quarters. This the kill shot. This man ain't playing no games. Milos Jovanovic is the real deal. No GMO. Antwerp TOPdesk, the top seed, are out of here in the corners in an improbable shooting performance from Podgorica. And it wasted incredible effort from Jonas Forts, who was, he was blazing hot to start the game. Antwerp TOPdesk led by as many as 8. And Podgorica, all the way from the qualifying draw, are heading to the semis. I bet you didn't see that coming. Let's get it over to Adrian Popa, who's standing by with the man with the hot hand, Milos Jovanovic. Adrian, over to you.
We are here with Milos Jovanovic. A great win. You are at the first participation in a World Tour. Please tell us your feelings now.
I don't know, sorry. I don't speak English very good. I can give this interview next year, but we work for this 3 years, and this is our dream. So thank you very much. Thank you.
Congratulations for Podgorica. They're the first participation at the World Tour. Congratulations and good luck in the semifinals.
Thank you.
Well, it's the first time for everything. The first time we're having a Constanta Masters, and the first time Podgorica is on the World Tour. So obviously the first time they head to the semifinals. Oh, man. Well, if you weren't awake before this game started, you are awake now. I certainly am. This was a shootout like a Western. They were firing from the hip, squaring off the big guns for both teams. Podgorica just, what guts. What guts. Impressive win as they oust the top seed. And it's not like Antwerp TOPdesk played a poor game. They were hitting on all cylinders. Looked like they had it in the bag. They kept getting it out the bottom of the net whenever it left Ford's fingers. Donker was hooping as well. But Podgorica, Kodio would not be denied. Milos Jovanovic. He was the star of this show. Not to forget Petr Ivanovic and what he brought to the table. A team effort, but it was certainly top-heavy. Jovanovic, we'll see if he can keep it going. Again, with a 22-19 quarterfinal win over Antwerp TOPdesk here in Constanta. All right. I'm ready for the second game, huh? Right? Give us some more, Constanta. you, Fonseroye. He's always luring me into some nonsense. All right, no nonsense between these two teams. Liman and Princeton, they played 8 times on the pro circuit, and they are 4-4. Liman, of course, who won your World Tour final title in 2021, not very far removed from that. They've got 10 Masters titles altogether. Princeton have one, the only one for the USA in 3x3 history. No, not 3x3 history, I'm sorry, for this team. You cannot forget about New York Harlem. Shout out Disco Damo and them. But here come Liman. 2-0. They beat Vienna. And they also smacked up on the home team, Constanta. They arrive in the quarters undefeated. They got a couple of legends out there in Mihailo Vasic and Stefan Kojic, but their leading scorer is Ning Zhang, the ninja. He comes in with 18 points. He was incredible yesterday. Yang Ju Zhao was hooping as well. Liman looking for their first Masters title of 2023. Hey. Princeton, they've come alive. They started off poorly yesterday in a loss to Amsterdam. It did not look good for them, but against Freeboard, they were reborn. 21-18 over Freeboard. Thanks to the hot shooting of Damon, Tough Man, Huffman, and Henry Caruso. They carried the weight like a cargo ship. Now Princeton will try to lock down a spot in the semifinals. There they are. Damon Huffman, Henry Caruso. I like that nickname, Caruso. That's you, Esteban? Of course it is. Esteban Gonzalez. Tyrone Nash and Zaire Carrington round out the Princeton squad. Teams are familiar with each other, as you know. Our two officials, Najib Shahidin and Vlad Gizdrenu, will officiate our second quarterfinal. Look at Vlad getting applause from the crowd here. The Romanian native. He's a funny guy. Anyway, that man ain't playing no games. Stefan Kojic, I'll call him Chefan because he be cooking. He had 9 points day one, as did Mihailo Vasic. Normally one of those two guys are going to be your leading scorer, but it was Ning Zhang. I'll tell you more about Ning Zhang in a minute. But it's a lot of people talking about Ning Zhang around the league now in terms of a guy that can really hoop that kind of came out of nowhere. You know, that other guy that you just saw, he can hoop too. Henry Caruso, 13 points for him. He is the leading scorer on this Princeton squad. We saw Princeton last at the World Tour Lausanne Masters. They finished 11th. It's just the third time we've seen Princeton on the World Tour this year. Did win the Baoding Challenger, runners-up at the Huishan Challenger, but you want to get it done at the big stage. The big boys play here, and he still shoots. The day after 4th of July. The fireworks continue from Damon Huffman, who started off 0 for 5 from long range against Amsterdam, didn't score a single point. Then he went off for 10 points against Fribourg, 4 of 6 from 2-point range. He just got jab-stepped pretty viciously, but no bucket on the other end, so he's safe from the highlight reel. Huffman will come around. He sees Kojic in front of him. Too much float on the floaty. He will get it back. Huffman resets. Here comes Tyrone Nash. Got his pepper picked. There's the ninja, Ning Zhang. He was 11 of 14 from one yesterday. The guy had 11 points against Constanta. Got a whistle underneath, but Ning Zhang, man, quick dribble, great shooter. He's in quite a rhythm for Liman, as Liman can keep leaning on Ning Zhang. Free throw is good to go. Princeton up by a count of 4-2. Kojic, he's going to assert himself more offensively today. You better believe that. Kodio coming off a European gold medal just a few days ago, his first ever as a member of Team Serbia. Nice behind the back. Caruso, no. Loose ball goes to Huffman, and Huffman is going to earn the whistle. But it is on the floor, I believe, not a shooting foul. There's Kojic's last bucket. So Princeton as a team was 0 of 9 from 2-point range against Amsterdam, and caught fire 7 of 11 from 2 against Fribourg. They literally shot their way into the quarterfinals. They may shoot themselves into the semifinals as well if that keeps up. 6-3. There go that man again, Ninja Zhang. 6-5 game. Caruso on the drive. But Ning Zhang, he's been good like grandma's cooking. Couple of 2 balls leading away for Liman. They trail it by 1. Caruso will miss only the second free throw for Princeton in the tournament. 10 of 11 at the stripe coming into the quarterfinals. Still shooting it at a high percentage. But heck, if I do the studying and get the notes, I might as well give you all the info, right? I bet you didn't know they were 10 of 11 from the stripe. That's what the voice is for. He threads the needle, cuts to the cutting basque, I should say. 6-6 game. Huffman making his move. Huffman Oh, high off the glass. Up and took him on a journey before getting that bucket. Vasquez attacking Carrington. I think a smart foul by Carrington. He knows how physical Vasic can be. And no easy buckets down here, big fella. He's going to have to earn it at the stripe. An area where Vasic has struggled some. Vasquez with 9 points, 9 of 11 from 1 point range. Coming out of group play. Relatively quiet for Vasquez. He will splash the free throw attempt. Carrington. Wow. What a soft touch from Zaire Carrington. Carrington's not normally stepping out there like that. But Carrington, he got the two-shooter ready too. Comes into this contest with 5 points. 4 of those coming at the free throw line. The better he shoots it from long range, the better off it is for Princeton, because they don't usually anticipate it. Huffman locking up defensively. That goes off of his kneecap. 2.5 minutes in. Kojic, one-legged fade away. Caruso can't snag the rebound. That's out of bounds off of Red. Liman have not won a Masters since Utrecht of 2022. They've gone through some changes, obviously. Oh, Kojic lost it. Oh, Nash lost the handle, got it back, put it up and in. Nash with a solid campaign in group play. And Princeton seemed to have a little extra pep to their step here in the quarters. Maybe I jinxed them. Nash got beat. But Princeton leading 10-8. Here comes Huffman. Huffman navigating through the paint. Finds his destination. So the world champion leading the way here for Team Princeton. What a scoop. Flavorful from Chef Kojic. Tyrone Nash will get it back. Nash readjust. He'll put it up again, and that one will count. 3-point advantage for Team Princeton as we head into our first TV timeout. An electric start. And I certainly feel like Princeton is controlling the tempo in this game. Got Liman a little bit on their heels. Let's listen in to this Princeton huddle and see what they're talking about.
Do we use a foul there or no? I was telling y'all to. Do we use one or no? Now? Never mind. I think we keep. I was trying to get us to the lead. So good. Yeah. 9 seconds, get a stop. Come on, boys. Princeton 3, 1, 2, 3.
All right, Princeton being very tight-lipped in the huddle. They saw the microphone and said, doesn't Caruso kind of sound like Sylvester Stallone? He's got that raspy voice. It's a man's voice. I like it. Sign that man up for some voiceover work. 3-point game. Make that 2-point game as Kojic will finish with the reverse. Is it time for the Caruso? Caruso turnaround? No. Whistle on Liman. It is the 4th foul. Kojic has done a great job getting to the bucket in this one. Not settling for the 2, even though he is an absolute sniper. A shade under 6 minutes to go. Carrington will hand it over to Huffman. Look at the wrist work. 14-10. Huffman intercepts it. He was about to run for the touchdown with a whistle. But Huffman is in the kitchen cooking. He's picked up where he left off yesterday evening. Princeton have a 2-possession advantage. Uh-oh! He just got stuffed up. Get him some antihistamine. Here comes Tyrone Nash. Carrington to the cup, but Caruso, he didn't forget the tip. I got it this time, bro. 15-10, Ning Chang. This is the guy you got to get the rock to. He's got the hot hand. Liman's top scorer gets him within 3. Caruso ain't done yet. He wants another bucket. Oh, look at that attempt. Nearly got the tip to go. Ning Chang. He'll miss it that time. Caruso, he's fouled on the rebound attempt. Caruso built different. Young dude. Caruso, 28 years old. Bouncy. All energy all the time. He's going to get a rest in the meantime. Huffman. He'll miss it. Oh, Nash. He recovers it and scores. Zhu draws the foul as he had Princeton beat. Smart foul to give up. But we're seeing the twos falling for Princeton. 47% of their possessions end up in 2-point attempts. Ooh, that was tough defense on the perimeter there from Carrington. Too tough, apparently, because he gets hit with the foul. (16-12). The Ivy Leaguers in front. Oh, that lead cut in half. It's a double shot from Chef Kojic. So that should make it 14-16. 4 wins apiece in their head-to-head on the pro circuit. We had a hell of a first quarter final that saw Podgorica shock Antwerp TOPdesk. And we got another good one right here. It's a 10-minute thriller. It's killer be killed, so you gotta be a killer. Shout out Noah Lazarus. Oh, Caruso bottled up. He's looking for Huffman. We got a TV timeout. Princeton, your 8th seed in this tournament, 22nd in the World Tour standings. Big opportunity for these guys. Now we'll eavesdrop into the huddle.
Come on, y'all, lock in. 4 minutes. 4 minutes, 2 points. No more fouls, too. Let's get the under 2 with no more fouls. 1, 2, 3.
So Carrington directing his teammates. No more fouls. They got one more to give before they're giving up free throws. That goes for both teams. So they want to lock in defensively, obviously. Caruso trailing Kojic. Gave him enough space to get a look, but Kojic was off target. Huffman has not missed the target much. Huffman with the floaty. No, Nash can't tip it. Look at Huffman. He's a tough man. This dude's tougher than overcooked steak. Damon Huffman amongst the trees down there. He manages to get the bucket. He is a little pit bull terrier. He does miss the free throw. Kojic using that screen and then splashed him in the eyes. He needs some Visine now. Huffman, he put on the brakes and broke him off. Bang, bang. the world champion Hoffman, the brown sharpshooter, stops and pops from beyond the two-point arc. Princeton 19, Liman 16. Could another upset be in front of us from here in Constanta? Ning Zhang, they will set him up. I don't know if he's missed a two yet. He is unconscious from out there. Caruso wants to. He will miss it. But a one-point game as Liman is right on the heels of Princeton. Kojic, he will put one up. Kojic, oh, these goals ain't loyal. But Vasquez is 19-19. Caruso, he wants two to go. It's Chef Koya. No. Ning Zhang, he gets it to Koya, he'll get it back. Wide open shooter, hand up, so what? Vasquez, skies for the board. He'll put Liman in front. Princeton had been in control of this game. But an incredible shooting effort from Ning Zhang. He and Stefan Kojic trading twos, and now Princeton are on the brink.
Dribble up. Hand off. Henry, you pass it in the tie. Come screen me. On the dribble, I'm coming around for two. Win this. Win on three. 1, 2,
3. All right, we get back to it. 2:28 to go. Princeton, we're leading 19-16. Liman have gone on a 4-0 run to step in front by one, but Princeton can still win it with a 2. Do they want to go for 2 or tie it up? Damon up and on, great defense! But Kojic stepped out of bounds. That looked like the Manu Ginobili block on James Harden. I know that's a throwback, but it's the first play that came to mind. Here we go. Huffman with the stop and go. Smart play for the veteran. He takes what the defense gives him. Now they got a D up. Ning Zhang, quick as a lightning strike. And the clock is struck 12 in this game. It is over with. The Maurice Lacroix buzzer beater stolen by the Ninja. Here's your Maurice Lacroix buzzer beater. The Ninja with blinding cat-like quickness finishes with the scoop. 21-20. Liman from behind. Despite an incredible game from Princeton, that is a heartbreaker for these guys. But jubilation as we get it over to Big Papa standing by with the manimal. Take it away.
Vasquez, it was an impressive win for you. You had 2 key rebounds in the end of the game. How much does it mean for your team what you're doing on the court?
I think the whole team played hard. I think we didn't play very well in the beginning of the game, and I think the team Princeton shoot the ball crazy at the beginning of the game. But we stayed together. We believe that we can win the game, and at the end, I think we show a little bit more energy than them, and that's why we won this game. Also, great finish by the game by Ning Zhang. He's the big-time player, and I think he can be big star in this game.
You played yesterday against the local team here in Constanta. What do you think about the fans?
It's a pleasure to play here. It's really great atmosphere. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the support. I hope you will support us by the end of the tournament. And it's a pleasure to be here. Great fans, great atmosphere. It's really a pleasure to be here.
Okay, congratulations and good luck to the semifinal.
Thank you. Voila, Haydi!
Voila! What a finish to that game. And you heard the compliments that he paid to Ning Zhang. He says this guy can be a star in this league. Listen, his name is popping up at the soup cooler. You can see why. Their leading scorer, the man was lights out. The man was lights out. And to match the shooting of Huffman in this one, he had to be. But I tell you, Liman, they got a player in Ning Zhang. So you saw Zaire Carrington hit one from 2 range. Everything about this game said Princeton win. Liman was on their heels. They got out to a slow start. Princeton was consistent throughout. Damon Huffman was just on an absolute kill streak. But then all of a sudden, Kodio started to really wake up. Kodio shooting, Ning Jang shooting, the big rebounds, second chance opportunities from Raudondvaris. This is what made the difference in this game for Liman, Huishan, and E, as they will move into the semifinals and face off with Podgorica, Kodio. We got 2 more quarterfinals obviously on the way. And I cannot wait to get to them. Unfortunately, we are going to have to wait a second to get to them because we got a little bit of a break. I'm sorry, y'all. All right. Next game starts at 5:05. Amsterdam HiPRO and Vienna, which I thought would be the quarterfinal game to watch. But we had a couple of, dare I say, near classics. Am I going too far with that? Anyway, all right, step off the mic for a moment. I will rejoin you in 8 minutes and get you set up for quarterfinal number 3, Amsterdam HiPRO and Vienna from here in Constanta, right off the Black Sea.
Come on, come on. And especially for you, the fans, you know this one? You know this one? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. How can you say 1, 2, 3? 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, after the next noise. Okay, for the gifts. From 3 to 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. No, you have to. 1, 2, 3. Calm down. One more time. 1, 2, 3, Natale! Ladies, we need your help. Come on, girl, we need your help. Make some noise, Constanta!
Y'all hear how live it is in this spot. City Park Mall here in Constanta is lit as day 2 of the Constanta Masters is well underway. Couple of quarterfinals that we'll be talking about for a couple of days, very likely. I know that Princeton will be thinking about that one for a long time. Played an incredible game, only to lose it in the end to Liman, Huishan, and E. And for Antwerp TOPdesk, the top seed here with no U, Huishan, and E, they are out at the hands of Podgorica, Kodio, out of the qualifying draw. That's what we've seen so far. Here's what we'll see next. And this was the real tantalizing quarterfinal to me. Amsterdam HiPRO with Worthy de Jong. Showtime. Whenever he steps between the lines, he's leading his squad against Quincy Diggs. And the Hammer, Team Vienna, they're 2-2 on the pro circuit. Amsterdam have been close, but have not won a Masters yet. Let's find out what they will do here now. Amsterdam taking the court. They got Juice. They got Dreesen. They got Arvin Slaughter. Looking menacing coming out the tunnel. And last but not least, the tournament's top scorer and the game's most electric player, Worthy de Jong. 20 points for him to lead Amsterdam into the quarterfinals. There they are, Amsterdam. They have been probably the most impressive team to this point. Defensively, allowed just 14 points per game in the pool phase. That's where it starts. But their offense is crazy too. More on that in a bit. But we got to show love to Vienna. They do come in 1-1. They lost to Liman 17-21. But they bullied Constanta 21-12 to start their pool play campaign. Shooting it well inside the two-point arc, 77%. Nico Kaltenbrunner has done a great job getting to the bucket. Philip Kramer, his brother, is playing in the World Cup for Team Germany today. And of course, you got the math man, Matthias Lenortner. He counts in twos only. And Quincy Diggs, who was quiet in the pool phase, he was 0-5 from two, only 6 points for Quincy Diggs. So the stars in this one are going to get a chance to clash, the emerging stars. My two front runners for Rookie of the Year last year. There's our two cool officials, Vladimir Veskovic and Vlad Gizdereanu with the fresh haircut. Getting a lot of love from the crowd. I wonder how much he paid them. Anyway, there's Worthy de Jong. Top scorer, third in player value. This man was 7 of 11 from two range yesterday. Quarterfinals, the Dutch women, again, congratulations, as they are gold medal winners at the Europe Cup for the first time ever. Nico Kaltenbrunner, a.k.a. the Burner. He had 12 points day one. They'll lean on him heavily. He was 3 of 6 from two-point range, and again has a knack for getting to the bucket as well. 60% inside the arc is Nico Kaltenbrunner. Their top scorer, though, is Matthias Lenortner. He's got 13. Amsterdam looking to take it a step further. They come in third in the World Tour standings this year. They put together a pretty impressive campaign. In 2023, they have been very active. Vienna on the tour for just the 4th time. Amsterdam making their 7th Masters appearance this year. And it appears that it's time to start. Let's get to it. Kyle Montgomery, a.k.a. the voice of 3x3, in your ear. Kaltenbrunner in the lane, the Burner. He comes up short on the jump hook. Juice will snag the rebound. Usually amongst the top rebounders is Jarring. This time, Juice will fire from long range. Foul is called. He didn't, Quincy Diggs impeded on his landing space. And the officials want to stay on top of that because you don't want a shooter coming down and snapping an ankle. So you got to be very cautious on how you close out defensively. That puts Jarring on the line to shoot a couple. He's going to knuckleball the first one in. Juice with 4 rebounds in group play. But then again, there wasn't a whole lot to rebound. This team was lights out in the pool phase round. 21-13 win over Fribourg and a 21-15 win over Princeton. Top 2-point shooting team coming out of group play is Amsterdam. They played double dutch 30 times and hit 12 of them. What a pass. You see the sauce on that dish. Speaking of sauce, here's HiPRO. He will miss his first 2 attempts. Amsterdam attempting 2s on 65% of their possessions. He's going to put Philip Kramer in the mix like a Long Island iced tea. Lenortner, oh, nice fake. He sent Juice flying. Juice will now let it fly. 2 to your eye. 5-1 game, Amster. You know the rest. Q Diggs. Still not able to connect from 2 range. They're going to need him to find his stroke out there. Matchup of my 2, again, front runners for Rookie of the Year. De Jong got my Rookie of the Year award last year. As both he and Diggs are in their 2nd season. Now they go toe-to-toe. Wow, Diggs had the nice move. It looked like he had cooked Worthy. But Worthy with those, he's like a cat burglar. Those quick hands, he's able to deflect it and knock it off of Vienna. Amsterdam will have the possession. They lead by 4. As Arvin Slaughter will get over to Jan Driesen. Driesen from the elbow, Juice. He is firing at will. Pure, fresh squeezed from the deep end. Kaltenbrunner cannot get any payback. The hammer almost got his cookies took, but the hammer's banging his way to the rim. Philip Kramer will shoot 1 at the line. Also just played a few days ago at the Europe Cup. As a member of Team Austria, he will not get that free throw to go. But Hammer will go right back down to the block, and he will get the score. Kramer with a big body, great touch. Oh my goodness! Special spin from Worthy de Jong. Oh my goodness, he ain't got nothing to offer. He ain't got nothing to offer but embarrassment. Did Q Diggs dirty. 8-2. So 8-2 start for Amsterdam. And Vienna don't know what hit him. Eight-3 contest. Worthy will set the screen. Worthy looking to go to work. Oh, he thought that was going down. It's out. I like the confidence, though. Here comes Worthy again, trying to get in his bag. They're going to foul him on the drive. So Worthy de Jong is picked up where he left off. I was calling him Showtime for a while. You can't take your eyes off of him once he starts hooping. He had an 11-point outburst against Fribourg yesterday and 20 coming into this day. He will flip it out to Juice, but I think Juice might have stepped on the line. He did. Waste the possession for Amsterdam. But they are going at their neck like a top button to start this game off. Worthy with the quick hands, defending. Burner up top. He runs into the screen. Burner gets a look. He will not hit it. Ball's tipped back to Nico. He runs into his own teammate. Can't get it to go off the glass. The quick hands of Worthy. It ain't just the offense, it's the D as well. He's pesky. Kaltenbrunner, though, got a hand on it. And Lenortner will get the score. 8-4 game. And Worthy gets fouled by Kramer. Gets a little practice shot in. I mentioned Amsterdam's defense out allowing just 14 points per game out of group play. It starts on that end, but they will. I'll finish that thought later.
Stay positive. It's fine. Stay positive. We will make our shots. We'll come back to the game. Step by step, okay? Focus on defense. Focus on defense. Secure rebound. Where's the get us back? Hey, we're on the way back. Okay, let's keep getting started. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so glass half full huddle. Optimistic. You heard Nico Kaltenbrunner saying, don't worry, we're going to make our shots. We're going to get back in this game. But he says it's got to start with defense. Good luck with that. Hype Worthy. Moving past Diggs. He's unbelievable. Worthy de Jong is giving him that work. It's the day shift. 5-point game. Right now it's Worthy's show, and we just in attendance. He will knock down the free throw. 6-point lead for the Dutch. And Kaltenbrunner muscles one up. Worthy sprints past the 2-point arc. Now Worthy trying to do something strange to Lenortner. Instead, he'll give it up to Slaughter. Slaughter wants some face time. He won't hit it. Worthy will snag the rebound. He sets up shop, top of the key, taking it right at the Vienna defense, but a foul, black, offensive. That one called on Slaughter as he was setting the screen. Worthy will get a breather. As we approach the 6-minute mark in quarterfinal number 3 from here in Constanta. The voice is here with you. For now, I might scream it away. Meantime, well, look at Slaughter navigating. Oh, he took an extra step, didn't he? Yeah. Yep. So Arvin was trying to slide beyond that 2-point arc. But he gets whistled for the travel. Kaltenbrunner over to Diggs, down low to the hammer. Oh. All right. I'm going to retire that one. Don't worry. Look at Dreesen. Looking like George Gervin with the finger roll. 11-6. Oh, look at the move. Wait, Juice with the recovery. He sent it the other way. So Juice protecting the paint. Hype Worthy. He floats. Doesn't hit it. He'll get it back. 2-ball corner pocket. He's got that queued up. He's a hoop shark. He smells blood in the water. 13-6. Quincy Diggs. They need Quinsanity to start going insane. He hits the mid-range J, and it's a 6-point contest as a result. Dreesen flying to the rim. Dreesen is fouled. Well, Dreesen, he saw the lane open up. He said, why not? Dreesen coming out of group play with 9 points. The team 6 of 8 from the free throw line. Didn't shoot a lot of them. That's because they shot such a high percentage from long range. 40% from long range, 75 inside the arc. That was yesterday. Here and now, they picked up what they left off. Diggs, not that time. Slaughter wants to clear it himself. Oh, Worthy had it poked away, but it wasn't done cleanly. So that's a 7th foul on Vienna. Vienna averaged 17 fouls per game, and they force usually 6 on average, so slightly out of balance. Here comes Worthy. Putting on another unbelievable performance. This Constanta mixtape is going to be crazy. 14-7. And he drops that one in easily. Eight-point lead for Amsterdam. Damn. Vienna, they got capable shooters on this team. Nortner's one of them. He does not knock down that 2. Oh, the hammer. That ain't even nice. He ain't trying to make no friends down there. He just bullied Dreesen. Made him look like a lightweight down there. So the hammer at the line. He will splash it. Vienna have life. They do trail it by 6. Here's the matchup we wanted to see. Diggs, keep up if you can. Mama, there go that man. Worthy is on a scoring spree. Gang is splurging right now. Back up to the stripe. Another double-digit performance for De Jong Worthy. He does miss the first of 2 free throws, but this dude is different. He misses both free throws. So a slight misstep. Oh, Insanity hitting with the cross. Didn't hit the 2. Man, he is out there peeling a banana, stealing and dealing. Oh, and Arvin's gonna unleash. Shreds the threads in an 18-9 game. Nortner collides with Slaughter. That is an offensive foul. Ball goes to Amsterdam. Again, they've been impressive this year. This might be the best game they've played yet. All new Amsterdam team this year, adding Worthy to the mix, and it is paying major dividends. Looks like Amsterdam are going to be a shoe-in for the semifinals. Got a big lead here. We're watching a star continue to shine. Worthy De Jong. But if you're going to be the best, you got to beat the best. Excuse me. Steps through, gets another bucket. I'm tired of counting at this point. Score on the inside will make the score a little bit more respectable. But they have not found a remedy for HiPRO. HiPRO misses it from long range. Trying to put it away right there. Diggs going to his own spin move. Sent Worthy flying. He recovers though, and only to get shot in the face. Off the glass. That made him giggle. He's like, you got to call that next time, bro. Call it or not, it still counts. All the same. Slaughter. Slaughter's got some space. And Slaughter says, game over. 21-12. Amsterdam. The Dutch are too much. Arvin Slaughter putting the finishing touch on a beautiful quarterfinal performance from Amsterdam. Vienna are going to bow out here in the quarters. Amsterdam moving on to the semis. We will move it to center court where Big Papa is waiting with HiPRO after a lights-out performance. Take it away, Adrian.
We are together here with Worthy de Jong. Congratulations, first of all, for the win. You kept your offensive flow, but tell us a little bit about your defense.
Defense is something I do pride on. You know, my coach, when I grew up, my coach Tone, he really put emphasis on that, and he taught me a great deal. So I guess this is the result.
Where is your confidence level right now?
Well, my confidence is with my team. They've been doing a great job putting the ball in my hand, knocking down shots when they have to. They've been doing great, and that counts for defense too. We all been coming together after this, well, not as we wanted, European Cup, but we hope to keep on building and stay killing.
Tell us a little bit about the end one celebration. What did it mean?
I don't know. It just comes as soon as I do something. I just figure something out, and that's been consistent to me. Everybody talks about cooking, and it seems like I'm the chef.
Okay, congratulations. Good luck in the semifinal.
Yep. That Chef Worthy de Jong might be better than Bobby Flay. Yeah. Amsterdam, they in the mix. That man Worthy, he's proven himself of his last name. Spin moves like that throw your whole equilibrium off. I don't know what else to say, but his bag is different. The team is playing at a different level. Look out for Amsterdam in the semifinals and the rest of the way. Still got Raudondvaris, Hoptrans, and Hangzhou to round out the quarterfinals. But please enjoy the highlights from this one. There's the kiss of death from Arvin Slaughter as he delivers the final shot. Of course, we got more action coming your way here in just a few minutes from Constanta. Quarterfinal number 4 is on deck about 5 minutes from now. I told you it wouldn't be long. Let's get the quarterfinals back underway, shall we? We shall. Raudondvaris, Hoptrans, and Hangzhou. Just saw an impressive Amsterdam team. Raudondvaris, Hoptrans, they are on a streak themselves. They won the Debrecen Masters, and they come into the quarterfinals looking strong as ever against Hangzhou, who I don't have to tell you, they are the underdog in this one. With Raudondvaris coming in, sporting a 2-0 record, beating up on Kobane and then Podgorica. That's what they did in the main draw of yesterday's action. Now they are in a knockout phase. Win, advance, lose, go home. So Raudondvaris, Hoptrans, 9 of 19 from 2-point range. Aurelius Bukelis, number 2 on the scoring charts. He's the monster. And he's joined his Lithuanian quartet with Flight Mode. Modestas Kumpis, the Uzi, Marius Užupis, and Sure Shot Sharunis. Ah, y'all like that nickname, Sure Shot Sharunis. Vengelis. All right. Let's get you introduced to their opponents. Hangzhou. They come in 1-1. Lost to Antwerp by 2. They played tough yesterday. Beat Wuxi 21-17 to secure their spot in the quarterfinals. Their leading scorer, Vladimir Trajkovic, number 3 on the scoring charge with 18. Second in player value, second in key assists was Trajkovic. He's joined by Milos Supica, Goran Vidovic, and Dusan Samardzic. This team on the World Tour for just the second time this year. We saw Hangzhou and Debrecen get to the quarterfinals, not further. They got a chance here and now against one of the hottest teams in 3x3, which is Raudondvaris Hoptrans, our most recent Masters winners. Here's our 2 officials. Najib Chajadin has made his way back. And Brigitte. I don't want Brigitte to get mad at me. Brigitte Chobai Kashkatu. There's Aurelius Bukalis. I told you he's second on the scoring charts. Did y'all see his MVP run in Debrecen? Monstar was feasting on dudes out there. He's coming in averaging over 9 points per game. This dude, Trajkovic, went absolutely bananas against Wuxi yesterday. He was 4 of 8 from 2 range against Wuxi. 6 of 14 from 2-point land on the day yesterday. And started off slow in that loss to Antwerp, but he came alive against Wuxi. Second on this team in scoring is Milos Supica. But Hangzhou are definitely going to have to find some consistency from long range. 7 of 23 coming into the day. They did average 19 rebounds per game in group play. That's number 1 with 13 offensive rebounds. Those second chance opportunities make a huge difference. Raudondvaris Hoptrans, speaking of rebounds, they average 5.5 offensive rebounds per game in group play. Flight mode activates this 10-minute sprint. Foul early. Trajkovic is going to have to try his very best to stop the Monstar. He'll give it up. Užupis, the 2 in this 1-2 punch. He misses the 1-point attempt. Vidovic trying to go to work on the Uzi. Vidovic with the step, had him left. Vidovic picking his game up as well. Užupis will get the score. The Uzi's 13th point here in Constanta. Vidovic will respond right back. Užupis trying to bruise him down low. And the foul is called. But look at Vidovic, tough finish at the rim. He only had 6 points, did Vidovic coming out of group play, but a huge 11 rebounds, the top rebounder coming out of the pool phase. Užupis cannot receive the package because it's broken up. Good defense from Hangzhou. Oh, he froze the Monstar. But Trajkovic will miss the layup attempt as we are a minute in to our last quarterfinal. Kyle Montgomery, a.k.a. the voice of 3x3, in your ear. Hangzhou and Raudondvaris trying to both get a date with Amsterdam HiPRO and some high speed. After the first step, Trajkovic getting to the 10 and laying it in. He's tough with that slight hezzy. Trajkovic has all the ingredients to become a top player. He's got to be willing to step up in that star role and have his team lead on him. That one goes off the iron, but the possession still stays with Red. Offensive board, and that gets devoured. He blocked his shot so hard his shoe came off. How'd that work? The monster. That was like a volleyball spike. A kill. 3-1. Trajkovic, limitless range. Did you see the distance on that too? Unbelievable. Ujupis. He gets the bucket on the inside. Vidovic. He'll get it down to the post, and Ujupis. No choice but the foul. That'll be number 3. No, number 2. On Raudondvaris. 5-2 lead for Hangzhou. Oh, Vidovic. Easy layup blown. Monstar. What a pass out to Sharunas. Foul underneath, trying to hold Pukelis off of the offensive board. Other semifinalists set. Liman and Podgorica, Kodio. Amsterdam is in, and we're going to find out who gets in next. Sure shot, Sharunas. He's a mid-range assassin. Oh, Trajkovic. Man, he's going to need some new knees. He run into a move like that again. Samardzic, who didn't hit a single 2 in group play, he's woken up. Was 0 of 5. He's got his first deuce. Samardzic really struggled in group play. So good for his confidence to see that one fall through. 7-3 contest. Fed on the inside to Uzi. Uzi falling away. Tough shot. Rebound lands in Trajkovic's lap. He wants ISO game. 2 tries, no good. Kumpis will snag the rebound. Flight mode, lets it fly. He will miss it. And Vidovic took a shot. 4 fouls apiece. Hangzhou will reset. Vidovic trying to get there with the quickness. Oh, not such a pretty release, but the result is all you need. Wet ball, 9-3, Hangzhou. What is going on here in Constanta? We already saw top-seeded Antwerp TOPdesk get bounced in the quarters. Raudondvaris Hoptrans, who are playing excellently, are trailing here early, or have been playing excellently. Oh my goodness. 2-piece combo, Vidovic. He's the man with the hot hand right now. He's feverish. And an 11-4 lead as we go into our first TV timeout. Hangzhou, hang on a minute. What has gotten into these dudes now? So your 9 seed is threatening your 3 seed. Raudondvaris have run into a buzzsaw of Hangzhou. Some of the highlights in this one, Vidovic. This dude has been balling out of control. Kumpis straight on 2. He will follow his own miss and put it up and in. Kumpis with 9 rebounds coming out of group play. He's always all over the glass. Can he keep up with Vidovic? Vidovic, no. Tough shot, but he stuck with it. Persistence does not pay off that time. Flight mode, he has it clear. Flight mode will let it fly again. It's long and out of bounds. Just a little too much protein, but so fast to follow the shot and put it up and in. They like that matchup with Uzupis and Samardzic. Uzi, flat out score. Oh yeah, he's tipping all over the place. You get a tip, you get a tip, you get it. 11-6. Somebody better get a hand up on Samardzic. He is draining twos left and right now. 13-6. Samardzic wants to let it go again. Instead, it's Trajkovic. He will miss fire from top of the key. Bukalis. Flight mode, baseline, recovers it. Oh, but he mishandled it. That's why he missed that layup. Uzupis, who was 5 for 10 from 2 range in the pool phase. They'd like to see him get it going. Instead, Bukalis will get the bucket. And Samardzic, that's a heat check. Hangzhou is in front, 13-7. An unpredictable day so far. Great games. From the Podgorica upset to the Liman comeback over Princeton to the Worthy de Jong show we just saw in the previous quarterfinal. Thank you for having us, Constanta. Have that. 2 to the face. Trajkovic has Hangzhou leading 15-8. Down to Monstar. And you might as well just count that. Uh-oh, Trajkovic. We've seen him freeze Uzupis a couple of times with that hezzy. That's his move. That's his go-to move. And when he's shooting it well from 2, you got to respect that little slight ball fake. You don't want him getting a shot up on you. A delay of game warning. They got to clean up the check ball at the top of the key as we get back underway. Trajkovic. No. Flight mode snags the board. He clears it left. He's got Chernunis on the cut. Vingalis will turn. Oh, and throw it away. Vidovic. Man, quick move, but we've seen him miss a couple of layups at the rim. He gets there at will. Hoop is still struggling with his shot. Oh, Kumpis couldn't find him with a compass. And then he did that. He rocked a baby. Trajkovic is out here showing out. He toyed with him like a G.I. Joe and then threw that thing in reverse. He don't need no rear view. Nasty stuff from Trajkovic. 16-9 as Chernunis will knock one down from the corner. Raudondvaris. They're in it. They're down by 5, but they're in it. Vingalis, of course, he's going to get called for the foul there. 3:45 to go as we head into our final TV timeout. Hangzhou, they have been the aggressor. They've been in control of this contest. Raudondvaris doing a good job fighting back in. Let's listen in to the huddle. Vidovic. He got me excited for no reason. Trajkovic, uh-oh. Bukalis might be in trouble. Monstar, keep up if you can. He doesn't have to. Trajkovic sold the clip. Speaking of clips, here's Uzi. Oh, finds Bukalis with a tough pass. Bukalis with the runner. Too much on it. Now Bukalis, he will get the bump and the bucket. So we just saw Bukalis star on the Lithuanian team that took silver at the Europe Cup less than a week ago. They need the Monstar to start taking this game over. They trail it by 4 with 3:17 to play. And there's Bukalis, good at the line. Been shooting the free throws well of late. Bukalis #1 in player value coming out of group play. And 12 of 13 from inside the 2-point arc. Impressive numbers. And Raudondvaris is right back in it. Wait a minute. Ojupis will get a warning. Let his temper get away from him for a moment because he picked up Raudondvaris' 7th foul. Both teams now in the penalty. 2 free throws coming up. Vladimir Trajkovic. He's going to have to try again at the charity stripe. But again, saw Trajkovic play an unbelievable game against Wuxi right when his team needed him. And he will nail the 2nd free throw attempt. Hangzhou within 4 points of winning this one. Vingalis, no. Uzi, yes. Trajkovic continue to get buckets like rain is coming. Ujupis, Uzi, too long. Trajkovic can't snag the rebound. Vingalis will get it to Uzi. Uzi attacking Samardzic. Uzi, no! Flight mode couldn't get the tip. Kupis cross court. Oh, it's intercepted. Dime delivered. Samardzic finishes it off. Can Hangzhou finish Raudondvaris off? Coming off a Deverson Masters win. Oh, Samardzic. Nice finish. Game point for Hangzhou. The way this game is, this day has developed so far, I'm not sure that anybody would have predicted this. Antwerp out in the quarters and Raudondvaris on the ropes in the quarters against Hangzhou.
Aš dabar jau geriau ant trajeko rizikuojam, kad patys įmestumėm įmest, dar savo ką daryti daugiau. Nes eis apeis tą vieną jau, blėd. Ir taip 7 baudas turim ar kitą jų. Ant trajeko jau dyginam, bištai, jeigu jau bando mest, nu. Davai.
So, I'm actually trying to figure out what, we had a challenge. Challenge on, for Hangzhou. My apologies. I missed the challenge, but anyway, it won't change the possession. Raudondvaris have it. And also have their work cut out for them. Down by 5. Kupis. Oh, he finally finds it from long range. A 2 that will keep them alive. But how long? That man is dangerous. He should come with a warning label. Trajkovic missed it though. Oh, Bukalis lost it, got it back. And hold on a second, Jack. It's a 2018 contest. Down low. Oh, and dribbling out of bounds. Wait, so Hangzhou, they got to get it back together. They're losing their composure a little bit as Raudondvaris continue to make a charge. They can tie this game up with a 2-ball. Minute 21 left. Bukelis and Uzi, the top 2 scorers. Bukelis wants a double dip. He misses it long. Vidovic with the board. He will turn the corner quickly. He will drop it off. And out of bounds it'll go. So timeout on the floor. Milos Supica, welcome to 3x3. An intense game. Hangzhou in front, but can they hold on? Uzi, Bukelis gets the score. Under a minute to go. Nobody can foul. Trajkovic missed it. Uzi and Bukelis. Uzi misses it. Rebound goes to Red. Vidovic, mid-range, over and out. 10-4. Hangzhou defeat Raudondvaris Hoptrans in the quarters and pull off another shocker here in Constanta. Vidovic with the ice water running through his veins. He's a cool customer. And Hangzhou will head to the semifinals here in Constanta. What an effort from this team. As Raudondvaris will not be repeating as Masters champs. They drop out in the quarters. And again, it is shocking to see our semifinal matchups. We'll talk about that in a minute, but first let's hear Vladimir Trajkovic talk with Adrian Popa about that big win.
A very nice victory. From the ranking point of view, it was a surprise. How did you feel it on the court?
We was feeling great. We started physical and we finished like that. I mean, we have some downs in the game because we let them score 2-pointers, and our coach told us before this game, don't let them shoot because they're obviously good shooter, second team in the world. So we need to play harder, and I think we win.
You are the third top scorer after yesterday. Today you scored, you passed, you rebound. Is there anything what you can't do on the court?
What is this? Is that
anything what you can't do on the court?
It's okay. I mean, every game somebody else score, rebound, everything. I think we was 4 dogs this game, and we give everything we have, and that's the reason why we won.
Okay, congratulations and good luck in the semifinal.
That's a good way to describe them. They are 4 dogs off the leash, and they are running wild here in Constanta, pulling off an absolute upset over Raudondvaris Hoptrans. And it was a balanced effort, although Trajkovic, I mean, he was the head of the spear, so to speak, as he was delivering straight daggers for Hangzhou. But you can't talk about this game without giving credit really all the way around. Vidovic played excellent. Samardzic really found his touch from 2-point range, and Supica continued to play tough down low. Pause. And look at the hezzy, and then the sick reverse at the rim. Trajkovic, man, I'm seeing some star potential in this kid. Let's take a look at the rest of the highlights. It came down to the wire. Raudondvaris fought back in it, had a chance to potentially win it, but Vidovic said, nah, bruh. Semifinals bound. Hangzhou, they'll meet up with Amsterdam. It's time for us to take a session break. Check out Prestige Dance. But we will get back to the action with the semifinals, actually the shootout final, at 6:55. 6:55, that's about an hour from now. So take a breather. We got a lot more coming your way. Your semifinalists are in place. They may not be who you expected, but this day it's been interesting. Only going to get better. We'll see you in an hour back in Constanza as we'll get to the semifinals and the shootout final. See y'all then.